Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Timothy B with the JusB show. Welcome to another episode of all goodness, I suppose. I'm on here with a special guest today. He's a friend of mine. He's a local Las Vegas comedian. Some of you may know him, some of you may not. But after tonight, you're gonna know him for sure. He's a 28-year-old comedian. He does stand up, he does hosting, he does skits, he does it all. Yeah, man, it's not much more you can say about this guy right here unless you just meet him in person. So let me go ahead and bring on my homeboy, my brother from another mother. Y'all know how it go. Let's bring on my homie Craig Stephen Wilson.
What's good? Can you hear
Yo,
me?
what's good with you? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah,
All right, don't you nervous?
a little bit, but I use that to my advantage.
All day, man. Hey, man, before we get started, bros, let them know where they can find your material at. Let them know your
Okay,
following.
for if you want to see most of my skits are on YouTube. So you can follow me on YouTube at Stevie. Why you say that? And it's spelled exactly like that. Stevie. Why you say that? So if you want to see my day to day, you feel me? You can look up my Facebook. That's Craig Stephen Wilson. That's my real name, Craig Stephen Wilson. Or if you want Instagram that's Fever Too Hot. That's FEVA T okay HLT
My
Fever
bad,
Too
my
Hot.
bad.
Oh, you good? I just want to make sure. And then yeah, I don't got no Twitter, none of that. So you feel me? Those only ones I'm on.
What about You said TikTok already?
Oh yeah, TikTok. That it's just Stevie Make 'em. You feel me?
Yo,
Most of the
y'all
time,
make sure y'all
If you put Stevie in, it'll pop up. So
y'all make sure y'all go find him on all his social media platforms. Hey, the fool is he funny.
hey,
He
I
funny,
try,
funny for
bro. I
sure.
try. I try.
Right. So look, man, the topic of our particular show today is why is laughter so important? So I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. You can be funny, which I already expect. You know what I mean? Just give us your best answer to all these
It
questions.
might it
Cool.
might it might get a little heated. You feel me? Because I get real emotional when you feel me when it comes to this shit. So
Hey, well that's cool, man. That tell us that's passion. You know that, right? That's all about passion, bros.
hell yeah.
All right, well look, let me ask you this first, man. I hear this question a lot going around in the the comedy world, man. What's the difference between a comedian and a comic?
The difference between a comedian and a comic, I don't know. Maybe I think it's like probably like a. I feel like a comic is a person that just do it just as a job. A comedian is a person that take it serious. A person that really look into their craft and study. You feel me? Write jokes. I feel like comics. They just you feel me? I'm just here for a check. You feel me? Shit like that.
Okay, okay. So you definitely make you consider yourself a comedian, right?
Oh, definitely.
Because you do it for the love of it.
I do it for the love.
For sure, man. Well, check this out, man. Everybody got somebody that make them laugh nonstop. You happen to be one of my personal favorites, bros. Not just because you my homeboy,
Hey, you for
but
real?
not because I watched you grow up. But nah, you just funny, man. I watch your stuff all the time. But let me ask you, man, who makes you laugh?
Right now, people, you feel me? Hey, I'm finna shout out some people in my city. You feel me?
Showing
Deontay
love.
Price. You feel me? Deontay Price. You feel me? DG Harris. You feel me? Go look them up on Facebook. You feel me? They them some funny guys. You feel me? But like mainstream wise, I say Big Jaw. Uh, Dave Chappelle, man, he's the goat, bro. Like Dave Chappelle, like that's the main reason why I got into skits because of Dave Chappelle. Like, man, and then you can't leave out Kevin Hart, but another dude who is funny as hell is Ryan Davis. But Big John and Ryan Davis, like them dudes, like skit wise, those is who I like really I'll say look up to skit wise.
Nice, 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 man. That's a blessing, man. I'm sure you take a lot of info for them, pay attention, take notes and all that, with mental notes or whatever. and do your thing, man. So congrats to you
Mm-hmm.
on that, and big ups to every local person that he named. That's love right there. He on the show doing his own podcast. You know what I mean? Well, you on my show doing a podcast with me, but he's shouting out all the rest of the great comedians as well, man. That's big ups to you, bros.
Oh yeah. You feel me? You know, you feel me? It's Las Vegas to the death of us. You feel me? So I got to shout out
All
a few
day.
guys from the city.
All day, man. Let me ask you this, man. I mean, I knew you before. You know what I mean. You used to always be playing basketball and eating all the time. But have you always wanted to be a comedian?
Yeah, man. I say probably like anywhere from 2 to 4 years old. You feel me? That's when I first seen like Life, Harlem Nights, um, like the old Richard Pryor movies with Gene Wilder. You feel me? Like JoJo
Uh-huh.
Dancer. Like it's just I grew up around a lot of older people, so it's like that's the type of things that they watch, like Red Fox, and that's why my it's like I come from like my understanding of comedy is way different from like a lot of new comics because it's like they don't really research the old comedy. They going off of who you think is funny. They be like DC Young Fly and like he's funny. You feel me? Don't get me wrong, but I I'm my it's a whole nother ball game with us. You feel me? Like
Right,
they
right,
like I look at a lot of the greats. You feel me? Like coming from the 50s, 60s, 70s. You know, and it's like
right,
a lot of them don't research back in the day like that. Like Dick Gregory, you feel me? Like stuff like they don't these young cats don't know that.
right. Oh, he said a young cat, y'all. He 28. Yo, bros, I'm 35. I'm gonna be 36 this year.
Hey, I'm officially this kid walked up to me. He was like, "Hey, OG." I was like, "OG, who you talking to?" And this was like a few
That's
years ago. So I'm like, "Oh, dang,
oh dang.
we
Maybe it's
we."
because you had a beard.
Oh yeah, yeah. I had to cut the beard. You know, I had the huh.
Yeah, cause boy, man, I wish I could grow a beard, man. Will you let me borrow one side so I can have just the bottom part of the beard.
Bro,
Cool.
I wish I still had my beard. And it's like I had grew it to like for like 6 months, and then when I got the
Right.
job I had now, the lady was like, she was like, "Oh yeah, you can start today. Everything, just go change your clothes." I was like, "Oh cool, I'll be right back." She said, "Yeah, you gotta shave your beard too." I'm like, "You mean shave it,
Uh,
or you mean like trim it? Like I could keep the?" She's like, "No, you gotta shave all of that." I'm like, I'm like, bro, I cried. Yeah, yeah.
uh-uh.
I sat
Hey,
there and
what?
I sat there and listened to that song that they played on Set It Off when all of them died. Day after
Oh my
day.
god.
Nah.
Hey man, well next time you shave, man, just save it, put it in a cup for me, and just bring
Yeah.
when you bring
You
me my
feel me?
T-shirt, bring that to me in a cup. I'd appreciate it, man,
Hell
because
yeah,
I
man.
got a
Good one.
problem. I can't grow no facial hair.
Man, it's like I used to always talk about I wanted a beard and then it's like, bro, it grow all the way up to my cheeks. I'd be like, man,
Oh dang, that's Wolverine status, bros. But
tell you.
yo, check this, right? So since I've been doing podcasting, man,
Hmm.
I look at like the Joe Rogan experience,
Hmm.
and then most of all to get my material and things that I'm using for the show, questions and stuff like that. I pretty much do like a broad survey to the world, just their different opinions, and I
Hmm.
just kind of people watch and post watch, and that's how I come up with material, man. How do you come up with your material?
My material is really my life and everything I go through. Like it's just I really take every life because that's how I go. That's how I go, or that's how I deal with my problems. You feel me? Like I got to make myself laugh. Like if I'm not, like I work in fast food, so I'm a cashier, so I have to deal with the people all day, every day. So in order to do that, I got to be able to keep my cool. So even if I'm mad or anything like that, you feel me? If I get mad, I tell myself jokes or I'll make a joke out of the situation to make it. You feel me? To snap myself out of it.
Right.
So it's like
Nice.
I always thought of it's like I always thought about it like that because it's like making people laugh or making myself laugh is the only escape I had. You feel me? Like that's the only one thing I really always had is making people laugh.
Right. So it's definitely an outlet for you, man.
Yeah,
I know that feeling. You
like
know,
well
some
that is
people use fighting, some people use
yeah.
drugs, whatever it may be, man. It's good to see that you know, you chose a positive platform to be your outlet
Hmm.
versus being out here in these streets gang banging and you know
Hmm.
just being extra, man.
Yeah,
That's big ups to you, man. That's the definition of a black man on the rise, man. Like
boy.
real talk.
And
Hey,
it's
hey, and
crazy
what
that you say that. I don't mean to cut you off. You feel me? But
no, do
it's
your
crazy that
thing.
you say that because like during like the protesting and all that, it's like people are saying, "Oh, we got to get violent. We got to get violent," but it's like we can't fight they violence with violence because they expecting that. You feel me? Like they not
Right.
expecting us to get smart and really get our money up and you feel me and get our own shit. So when we like when people see me in the drive thru or whatever, you feel me, and they see me, I'm working at Burger King. So you feel me, and people be like, "Oh my God, I just thank you for working." You feel me throughout the pandemic and just being a black man that's working. And, like people be praising you. I don't want to be praised about stuff like that. You feel, but they do, and it's like so I can only imagine like y'all doctors and all of that. So it's like, bro, we gotta just change the narrative.
Right, most definitely, man. And let me say this, and I noticed, you know, you said that people be, you don't like being praised for working at Burger King, but I'm gonna praise you for working at Burger King, and I want everybody else out there to praise him too, because it's not the fact of where you work, bro. You got a
Yeah,
family to
it's
take
the
care
yeah
of.
yeah yeah
It's the fact that you are working. You
yeah
know, imagine, and this is not nothing against my audience or whomever, but it doesn't, you know, if you were one of those people that just decided, you know what, I'm gonna just stay home and enjoy this
yeah
time off,
yeah
you could be that guy and
yeah.
figure out how you gonna get in the how you gonna get through the unemployment or how, you know, how whatever. But instead, man, you go ahead, you took that step and you went. It doesn't matter that it's a fast food joint, bro. Don't ever put yourself down for that, bro. I give you
No, no,
much respect for
I'm
that
not
one.
saying like that. It's just like I don't want to be praised for things that I'm supposed to be doing. You know, like because
I see what you're saying.
I got like my daughters like when before my son was here. You feel me? Like we'll be going places, and like that's one thing I thrive myself off of how good they are. You feel me? And
Right,
people will be like, "Oh my God, your daughters are so good for black kids," and I'm like, "Bro, they're that's don't praise me for how they're supposed to be." Or like
right.
we'll be like when I'm walking to school, like we'll be playing hopscotch and stuff. You feel me? And females would be like, "Oh my God, Daddy of the year, Daddy, bitch, he ain't never played hopscotch with the kid." Like, bro, come on, you ain't never did like
Right,
that's simple stuff. You feel me? Like
right,
that makes me so mad because it's like people think that's like it's so great, and in my mind, it's like that's simple, bro. Like that's a given. You feel me? Playing little
right.
games like that with your kids, that's simple, bro.
Yeah, tea parties and all that.
Yeah, and it's like it's like sometimes I feel bad because I see other kids and they see how me and my kids interact, and they
Hmm.
be looking like, dang man, I wish I had that. So it's like I be trying to bring them over, like, come on, you feel me? Like it's
That's
sick,
bad.
bro.
That hey, that's respect, man. Especially when you see other kids, you know, just sitting there not doing much, and you involve
Yeah.
them in the positivity, bros. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, if y'all haven't gave my boy a congrats or a heart react or something like that by now, I'm gonna need them ASAP because that's deep, bro. I love you for that, man. Even more so,
Yeah.
man. Straight up. Hey, but
That's
man, you know, I know this was trending in your world, in our world. This was trending real big when you got that invite. You finally got accepted to be on Wild and Out, bro. And it made
hey,
me
it
think
was
about it. Hold on. It made me think about it when you mentioned what's his name? DC Youngfly.
yeah,
He was on Wild and Out, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about that. You said, no, man, you know, I got something else to say about that. What
It's
happened with that experience? How was your Wild and Out experience, man?
so it was supposed to be an audition for Wild 'N Out, and they were
Okay.
supposed to pick two people to to uh to do it. So what they told us, I don't know what they told anybody else. What they told me is we was going to be playing like 2 or 3 games. They said we was going to be playing Family Reunion, Wild Style, and something else. So
Hmm.
anybody who know me know I was studying for that 2 months in advance that I got that. Like that's all. Every day I got home, that's all I did was watch Wild 'N Out. If I'm talking
Right.
about from season 1, you feel me? Every game. I had like 4 or 5 bars for every game. You feel me? Like I was really studying. So when we get there, you feel me? It was supposed to start at a certain time and didn't. Then like when the comedians got there, they just did their stand up thing. I thought we was gonna be playing the games and stuff. You feel me? So
Right.
they did their stand up thing, and after they finished their stand up, they just called everybody on stage to freestyle. So like that kind of threw me through a loop. I'm like, I'm thinking we're gonna be playing the games. You feel me? And so when we get there, like I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of mad. I didn't even freestyle. You feel me? Like I didn't want to do it no more because it's like this is unprofessional, bro. Like y'all don't tell me I paid my money. Don't tell me gonna be doing all of this, and I studied and I practiced. You feel me? And then
Right.
the next day, uh, you feel me? I'm not gonna say no names because you feel me. I like to fight. So if you feel me, you bring the attention to me, we gotta fight. So you feel me? So like, I ain't even gonna say no names, but the main comedian that came, he was supposed to do like 15 minutes. He did 45. You feel me? Like his they in the VIP like shining lights. Like, come on, bro. Like, what do you do? He ain't even talking about nothing. You feel me? Like,
Right. He
then
just doing
you
his
took
thing.
yeah. So that day they was gonna give everybody who didn't get a chance to go on the first day a chance to go on that day. So you feel me?
Right.
All of everybody like I seen a couple of my homeboys go up. You feel me? And I just let them do their thing. And it's like I feel like I missed my shot, but it's like I feel like I didn't because we got to be more proficient. Don't tell us that we're coming to do these things, and then you just call us on stage to freestyle, bro. That's like disrespectful to us. You feel me? You're in our
Right.
city. You feel me? You just in my eyes, they did that so we could sell them tickets. You feel me? Like they wanted us to get the parties. You feel me? They wanted us to get everybody. You feel me? To come and all of that just to see them. No, it's not. It don't work like that, bro. You feel me?
Right.
Like
I
we got some
definitely feel
good,
you, man.
yeah. It's like we got some good comedians like Anton Knight. Anton Knight murdered, bro. He's funnier than all of them, bro. He murdered them. I'm talking about he hosted. He murdered them, bro. And then it's like y'all
And
gonna do that?
he a local.
Yeah, he's my Anton Knight is from he's out of Las Vegas. You
Yo,
feel me?
big ups to Anton Knight, man, for representing for us out there,
You
man.
feel,
Real
bro?
talk.
He shut the house down. You feel me? Like, so it's like for y'all to come out here and tell us that we're gonna be doing these things and we don't. Like that shit, boy, that made me mad. It's like I even told my grandma, like, bro, I don't even want to. Like, I can free anybody know me. I can freestyle my ass. I don't want to. I don't want to do this no more. Like, cause don't you feel me? With the white folks, if they tell you you're coming to audition, you're coming to audition. You feel me? So it's like, don't you feel me, y'all? It's like we make it a race thing sometimes. You know?
Right.
I don't
Right.
want to say it like that, but it's like some like
Hey, man, speak your
get out
truth,
of this.
man.
We gotta get out of the stereotypes. I'm hating the stereotypes, bro. You feel me? Like I'm hating when we go to certain type of events. You feel me? If you say it's gonna happen like this is what's supposed to happen. You feel me?
Right.
If you say it's gonna start at this time, this is what these people. You feel me? When they spend their money, they want their money's worth, bro. So why? And
Yeah, man.
it's like sometimes people get a certain platform and they forget about that. You feel me? They forget about the little people. You can't.
Right. Hey, man. Well, here on the JusB show, brother, we ain't gonna never forget about the little people. Because in my eyes, everybody matters, man. Like
Oh
Team
yeah,
JusB, everybody matters no matter what. You know, I'm still growing myself. You're growing, and that's what this platform is about. It's about taking entrepreneurs and giving them a voice and just letting them be heard. So, man, congrats to you again. At least you tried, man. But let me tell you, imagine how many people would just had given up after that. You know, like
yeah,
just I'm
yeah,
done. I can't deal with this.
yeah.
So, what keeps you
But
moving
it's
forward
like,
in your career, man?
the reason why I keep it moving because I got it on my own. Like when I hit the dude up and all of that, I didn't send. I sent him. You feel me? Like he was like, "Oh, send me what you did on stage." Like I've been on stage and all of that, but I I ain't gonna lie. Stage fright is a mug. Like when they call my name to get on stage, oh, I got a boo boo. They be like Stevie. They be like Stevie, make him laugh. Blue, 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 blue. Mm, mm. Okay, but then it's like when I'm hosting, it's different. Like you know, like you seen me host before, so it's like when I'm
Right.
hosting, like it's a spirit of moment thing. Like I don't know why it's different though. It's like because like when I did that my first hosting gig, it's like you see me. I was looking at the mic for like 10 minutes, bro. Like,
Yeah,
let's get it. You
yeah,
feel me? Grab them and you feel
yeah.
me? And I rock the house. So it's like I like
Yeah,
hosting events.
I
I
know how
like
you feel, bros. Yeah, I know how
yeah
you feel, man. Like it's one thing. See, for me, I've noticed a few different things, bro. It's like this, hosting like this, I get nervous like an hour before I know the show is gonna start.
yeah yeah
But then as soon as I jump on and see the guest, it's on. It goes
yeah
down.
yeah
Sometimes I don't even have to look at my notes, bro. But I still do it no matter what, because it's my
yeah
passion. This is what I want to do.
yeah
But when I'm performing, like when I'm speaking my truth to
yeah.
people, like when I'm doing motivational speaking, bros, I'll be like,
hmm
I get the
And
bubble
it's
guts
like, bro,
instantly.
like I applaud you, bro, because it's like from how you were to how you are now. You feel me? People would never think, and it's like,
Right.
bro, I and you and it's like people how we were to how we are now. It's like people don't know how hard it is to make that transition.
Boy.
Because it's like the more humble you become to be, you feel me? People be like, oh yeah, I now I can test them. Now I can. It's like
Right.
you can't test me no more. You feel me? I'm just humble now. I will humbly beat you.
But yeah, man, but besides just your passion for comedy, what else keeps you moving forward in your career, man? Because
Uh,
everybody ain't gonna always find you funny.
yeah. It's
So
like
what
everybody.
keeps you going, man?
I don't. It's like because I'm. It's like I've seen it. I've seen it done before, and it's like I've been wanting to do it for so long that I really don't care no more. You feel me? Like
Right.
I see. Like I guess it's like when I watch movies, I see a lot of them people in the movies and myself. So it's like, oh, I can do that. Let me try it. Okay, I could do that. Let me try it. You feel me? Like,
Right.
and then it's like so many people then told me that I can't or I'm not funny. You feel me? That it make me want to do it even more. So it's like, it's like I guess it's the you could say the haters. It's like
Right.
people
Oh
like, oh,
yeah.
you ain't funny, or you, or it's like the more that people like at first people wasn't sharing my stuff, but when I see people in person, they be like, oh, you Stevie make them laugh, or you remember it was Good Smell Stevie, like you Good Smell Stevie, like they be
Yep.
like, oh, I'll be watching your stuff all the time, but I'm like, dang, but my stuff don't get no shares. Like how is everybody watching my videos but don't nobody share it? Like
Right.
so it's like,
No, I
dang,
know, I know that feeling, bros. I know that feeling. But like you said, like we talked about earlier, man. No matter what, you got to keep going. You just got to
mm-hmm,
keep pushing forward, man. You just make sure. Denzel Washington said this, man, that no matter what, some, I guess his dad or somebody said something about falling backwards. Like
mm-hmm,
you gotta have a backup plan, is what he said. You gotta have a backup plan. And he was like, well, I prefer not to have a backup plan because I always plan to fall forward. So as
yeah,
long as you fall forward, man, you'll get to wherever you need to be. And I know you're gonna be one of the greats, bros. You be having me cracking up when I see
bro.
you in person. I be dying, like
It's
crying,
like that,
laughing.
and like that's my main thing. Like I want to be funny, like on TV and on stage and all of that. But I want when people see me in person, you feel me? When you sitting next to
Right.
me, I want you to be. I want you to be, bro. Shut up! Stop! I'm crying. Stop! You feel? That's how I want it. Like, and it's like I don't, cause I don't like. It's like it's been so much like death in my family and so many problems. You feel me? That I don't like I don't like being serious unless I have to be. You feel me? Like if it's a serious moment, yeah, then no jokes. You feel me? All jokes aside. But if it's not no serious moment, oh, we laughing all day, every day. You feel me? Like that's my thing, and it's like you feel me? What you say? Like laughter is medicine, and it's like that's the best medicine. Like when you could be mad at you feel me? You could a loved one could have passed away, anything. But if you get the right laugh at the right time, bro, that will release all of that.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Well, that kind of goes into, what you said, laughter is medicine. But besides it being, well, I mean, just elaborate on that part for me a little better, man. Why do you honestly believe laughter is not just medicine, but important in our lives? Like, what does it bring to a person? How does it make a person feel, in your opinion?
I think laughter and then like being able to see the funny side of things. I guess it's a different way of looking at your problems or dealing with your problems because like everybody got problems and everybody deal with their problems in different ways. Just like you said, some people fight with their problems, some people cry it out, and some people, you feel me, like do whatever they do. I just feel like, to me, the best way to deal with your problems is to find to find the good in it. You feel me? Like, if you can't find the good in the situation, like, I don't care what the situation is, I can find the good. I can find some kind of good in it. You feel me?
Right. That's what's up, man. So, only because I know you, man, I'm gonna throw a couple little bonus questions out there. We went through these questions kind of quick. I still got
Okay.
a couple left, though, brother.
Okay.
Not everybody knows that you just had a major blessing happen in your family, man. Tell us a little bit about that. Who's the newest member of the Craig legacy?
The newest member of the Craig trio is Craig number 3. You feel me? My son, he's about 7 months now. He turned 7 months on the 12th. You feel me? He been whooping my ass all day.
Or was that basketball court earlier whooping you over there at Doolittle?
Man, hey, I'm telling, hey, he been whooping me too. He been whooping on his sisters. He been whooping on his mom. He just be whooping on people. He
So,
get, it's
man,
like,
oh, go ahead, go ahead.
no, you good.
Oh, do you plan on kind of steering him towards being a comedian, or you gonna support him no matter what?
I mean, whatever he wants to, like, if he comes to me and be like, Dad, I want to be a comedian, then I'm gonna teach him everything I know. But if he don't want to be a comedian, like, I'm not one of them people like to force it upon him. Cause like me, I'm a sportsman. I would like for my kids, all of them, to do sports. But it's like most of my daughters, they're not into. They like watching it, but they're not into sports. They like to draw and stuff like that. Like, they real
Right.
good at drawing.
Man, so look, man, I know you ain't the smallest dude in the world, but you ain't a fat dude either. But hey, but you roll with it with pride though, man. That's respect on a whole
Man,
nother level. But hey, I heard that you ain't the dopest dude on the court. I know you got a pretty jumper, but
what?
I heard it ain't the prettiest. I mean, what's up? Who you want to call
Man,
somebody out?
you feel me? It's a few people I want to call out. You feel me? Should I do it?
Call
Should
them
I
out.
do it? You feel me?
Yeah, call them out.
Who is it? Who is it right now? Like, I want, like, in the locally, Eddie Carson. I'm gonna get your ass, boy.
Eddie Carson.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm gonna get you. But mainstream wise, I want Famous Los.
Okay.
I want T Jazz, you feel me? I want definitely want Sada Baby, you feel me? I gotta play Sada Baby, bro. That's one person I don't care. The Scuba Steve versus Scuba Steve, that gotta go down, bro. It gots to.
Oh,
You
he go
feel me?
by Scuba
His
Steve too?
Yeah, that's his other nickname, but that's my real
Uh
nickname. You feel me? My real name Scuba Steve, you feel me? That's my
oh.
real name. You feel me?
Oh look, he calling him out, Sada baby. He calling you out.
Hey, I'm calling out Sada. You feel me? Hey, you feel me?
That's what's up, man.
The
Hey, on all your TikToks, man, I'm always seeing you dancing. You got some moves?
Yeah, I got a few. I
I
got a
wanna
few.
I
You
wanna
feel
see
me?
the moves. I think you
Hey,
should
you
show
feel
us.
me? Hey, hey. You feel me? I gotta hold my phone up. I can't. You feel me? Look.
Oh, he said just a little
Hey,
whoa,
hey.
just
You
a
feel
little
me? Just a
baby
little
whoa.
bit. Just a little bit. I'm trying to do
Yeah, man.
that one. I'm trying to do that one. You did. You.
Hey, it's called the Dream Girl Challenge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, he called the JusB challenge, y'all. It's
Yep.
the Dream Girl challenge.
Yeah.
But
It's the
maybe
JusB
because I
challenge
did the
now.
little whoop whoop, I did the little whoop whoop in the middle of
You
it.
feel me? That nigga had
Hey, man, my son, man, he be always trying to have me do TikToks and stuff. So I just do it the
bro.
best I can. I used to be a
Even
dancer back in the day, but I don't know. I
yeah,
think you got me beat, fam.
I think everybody in Vegas. I think everybody in Vegas has been in the dance crew at least one part of their lifetime. From 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 the GQs and all of them on down, they all have been in the dance crew, bro. I'm telling you,
Busting
everybody.
moves.
You feel me? The OG Gersons,
Busting moves.
everybody started out as a dance group, then they start banging. That's how it is in Vegas. They be
Right.
like, we
What's your favorite TikTok to do right now? What you
my
got any that you
favorite
just
my favorite one I did was probably the which one? I gotta look at it because it's like I got so many. But right now I'm trying to do that don't be a menace the Menace to Society. Remember when they was at the when they was at the table
uh huh.
and he's like, you best be coming up with my cash.
Oh
The
yeah.
Samuel Jackson. Yeah, I'm trying to do that one.
Oh man, well, we need to link up one day, man, and let's do some TikToks together. I
Bro,
think that'd be funny,
I'm
bro.
telling you, I got the toy guns and everything, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, we can get with the function, man, for sure, for sure. Which one of your skits was the funniest? Like, what's you got a
Oh,
favorite
my
skit by
favorite.
you?
Yeah, I definitely got a favorite skit. My favorite skit is why did the man get no, if a man got pregnant. Dang, my phone finna die.
It's finna die.
Yeah, I'm finna grab my charger.
Oh, go ahead. We'll wait for you. Oh, you can Jane. You can go with the phone. That's cool. Yeah, why a man get pregnant, bros? I cannot even imagine. I mean, what you
if
say
a
when a man if a man
if
got
a
pregnant?
yeah, if a man got pregnant.
Ooh wee. I'm scared to see that one. But I'm sure it's gonna be funny. You gonna do it by yourself?
I already got a few. It's like I'm on part like 4 now.
Oh
It's on
dang, you part four if a man got pregnant?
part 1 and part 2 is on my YouTube. If you go check out my YouTube, you feel me? If a man got pregnant, part 1 and 2 is on my YouTube.
Oh my god. I'm scared to see that one, bros, but I'm definitely
Bro,
excited at the same time, man. But
it's so
let me ask you this, man. I've been seeing you actually let me ask you this question first, bro. If you were a comedian, what job would you do then?
oh, if I wasn't a comedian, what would I try to be? If I wasn't a comedian, I would probably try to be a model.
A
A fat,
model?
yeah, I'm trying to be a fat model. You feel me? Bring all the big dudes up. Feel me? Just like Lizzo bringing all the fat girls out. I'm trying to bring all the big dudes out. You feel me?
I feel it. I feel it. Hey, I
Yeah.
think you'll do a good job too. You do
Hey,
your hair give you strength? Oh, y'all, I think we lost them,
yeah,
y'all.
you feel me? I'm
Oh,
trying
there
not
we
to be
go. There
small.
we go.
But no, it's like my
Yo,
main thing, real life. It's like I just always wanted to be in entertainment. So it's like it would probably either try to be basketball, like wrestling. If all else fails, I'm gonna try to be a wrestler, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
you gonna be a wrestler? What's gonna be your wrestling name?
Yeah, I'm trying to be a wrestler.
What's gonna be your wrestling name? Stevie Slams?
Oh, the sound didn't went out. What happened?
Oh, he done lost us, y'all.
Hold up.
No problem. Anyways,
Hold
until
up.
he
My
get back
sound didn't
on,
went out.
man, y'all make sure y'all go and follow Stevie, making him laugh. Craig Steven Wilson, Stevie, why you say that? Fever Too Hot on Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all follow my boy, man. He's a comedian for show for show. He'll have you rolling on the flow for show, no doubt. Can you back on yet, bros? We done lost him,
Nah,
y'all. He done broke the phone. At least we know he ain't
can't
into
hear shit.
IT. Can't hear nothing. He done broke the camera, y'all. He done
My
broke the
mom keeps
phone,
trying
the
to call
camera.
me. She done messed up my sound.
Oh my God, the mama that messed up the sound. But it's all good, man. You know what I mean? We'll bring him back on, do a short little quick. Hold on, let
Yeah,
me see
she
if he
just
can
tried
get
to
back
call me.
on.
It done fucked up. You done fucked up the church's money.
I'm weak. Hold on, let me see. We ain't gonna
Let me see
stop
if
till
I
the
can read
fat
your
lady
lips.
sing. He said,
Craig
"Let me read
Wilson
your
is the
lips."
best
He's
comedian in
stupid.
Vegas.
Anyways, yo, make sure y'all go follow my boy
Man, can we
Craig
start this
Stephen
over?
Wilson, man.
I mean,
He
can we do
he
another one?
said,
Cause
"Can we
I
start it
really can't hear
over?"
you. Dang,
But
she
we
done
can't
messed up
start
the
it over.
sound. I can't even see my picture no more.
He done broke it, y'all. But it's all good. Check this out. We gonna do another part two probably tomorrow or on his next off day. But until next
I can't
time,
hear you.
y'all remember to smile, laugh, and definitely motivate. Inspire
God
one to
damn it.
inspire all, and most importantly, be better than yesterday. You feel me? And I'm gonna get at y'all next time. Thank